Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. It's day 36 of the 90-day CEO sprint, and today is all about wins. Not just revenue wins, but system wins, mindset wins, connection wins, and consistency wins. Because while most people are slowing down right now, we're getting strategic. So let's talk about how many days are actually left this year, why this season matters more than you think, and how to set yourself up to hit the ground running in January 2026 without the burnout. Hey there, welcome back to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. I'm a business strategist, accountability coach, and the founder of Business Growth Society, where I help entrepreneurs simplify strategy, implement systems, and grow with clarity, content, community, and action. And today, I want to have a heart-to-heart about finishing the year strong. Not frantic, not frazzled, but focused on what really matters. The reality check. How many days are really left? As of November 5th, 2025, here's the countdown. Thanksgiving's about 22 days away. Christmas is 50 days away. Shopping days until Christmas, 49 if you wait till the last minute. And New Year's Day, 2026, 57 days away. That means we have just over 8 weeks left in the entire year. And when you factor in holidays, travel, family time, and those mental checkout days, we're really looking at about, say, 35-ish true working days left in 2025. So the question is, how are you using them? So we'll talk about the power of finishing strong. I learned this lesson in my career back when I was in real estate. Every year, as soon as October, November hit, I saw agents starting to check out. They would say, everyone's busy with the holidays. The kids are busy, school, games, football, all these things. I'll pick it back up in January. I can't sell anything during the holidays. I can't sell anything during football season or this or that. But here's what they didn't realize. The work you do in November and December is what creates your first quarter success. If you stop now, you're not just pausing your progress. You're pausing your pipeline. And the agents who kept going, well, they became the ones with full calendars, steady closing, and huge momentum rolling right into the new year. The same applies to entrepreneurs, creators, small businesses, solopreneurs, anybody in business. Don't be a whiner in Q1 because, well, you checked out in Q4. Be a winner who used these last days wisely. While everybody else is checking out, you check in. I'm not saying you have to hit it as hard as you normally would, but why wouldn't you? Or at least hit it as hard as you can and be engaged as hard as you can while everybody else is checking out. So, my wins and why they matter. Now let's talk about wins, because momentum is built by recognizing what's working. Here's a few wins I've had recently and how they tie back to everything I teach. Networking November. This month I've reconnected with old friends, I've met new people, and I've built opportunities for collaboration in podcast guest spots. Yep, I want you to be my guest. So if you're interested, send me an email at heythere@gabbieandcompany.com and put podcast guest in the subject line, and I would love to speak with you and collaborate and have you, if it's everything is in alignment, on my podcast. So Networking November. So connection creates opportunity, and Networking November is proof of that. The signature builder. So I built an email signature GPT and I launched it to help you create a professional, consistent email signature for free. I know a lot of people pay for email signatures, but I thought, hey, why not just try and create one with a GPT so that you guys can just kind of do it automatically on your own. And it can be on brand. You can update the colors. You can change it how you would like. You can add a photo and all the details. So go check that out. I have it on my Stand store. It is for free. And yeah, I would love for you to try it. So if you're paying for an email signature and you want something for free, go check it out and try it. And it's called the Signature Builder. And that's a win for me, and it's a win for entrepreneurs who really don't want to pay for a pretty email signature. And then I created also the GPT Gabbie, the CEO Sprint Coach. She's a custom GPT, an extension of me. It's been one of my proudest wins recently because it's like cloning my strategy brain, and it will help you create faster, stay in your brand voice, and keep growing even when I'm not sitting right next to you. So that can also be found on my Stand store. There is a small fee for that, and you do have to have ChatGPT to use it. And then, of course, this podcast. I have stayed consistent with daily episodes throughout this sprint and before. I believe I might be on episode 72. So I've done the 72 days straight. Each one is focused, or I try to focus on helping you grow, simplify, and stay aligned. That's a systems win with a discipline win. And those are my wins that I wanted to start identifying in my own business this week, as I've been really hard on myself as I don't reach certain things that, goals I've set for myself. When you are in the weeds, you often forget to look at the wins. And I've had several really big wins, and I forget to look at those. So stop, breathe, pause, and celebrate the wins, no matter how small or big they might be. And I am sharing my wins with y'all, the podcast, my Gabbie custom GPT, and then the email signature builder. And go check them out. And then your action to identify your wins and what's left is this. Grab your planner, grab your PA planner or your CEO dashboard. I've had a few people ask me, hold on just a second, and this is the color I have for this year. And I believe I already ordered mine, but I already forgot what color I got. I can't believe if I got navy or burgundy. Maybe I got pink. We'll see. It's on its way. But get out your planner, or your CEO dashboard, or your notebook, or your electronic, whatever you use, and make two lists. List 1, wins so far this year. Write down your business system, mindset, and consistency wins. Don't downplay them. Small wins are what build big results. List 2 is what's left for you to do in 2025. What's still open, what can be finished, what can be streamlined, what can be simplified before the year ends. Maybe it's cleaning up your client folders, finishing your automation setup, or launching your school community. I will be doing a training on the school community. If you're interested, send me a message and I will make sure that you get those details. You can email me at heythere@gabbieandcompany.com and put school community, and I will let you know when that training is going to be. And remember, wins don't have to be financial. They could be that you completed a digital asset, that you set up your email sequence, that you created your email signature, you updated your website, you updated your bios, you updated your photographs that are 5 years old. They can be systems that save you time, clarity that saves you energy, or boundaries that just save you peace. That is a win. So, why systems equal freedom? There's a reason I'm always talking about systems, strategy, and simplification. It's not to make you robotic. It's to give you freedom. When you set up systems that work, you free up your time, and that's your most valuable resource that you have. That's what allows you to take a day off, travel, volunteer, spend time with family, or simply rest without your business falling apart. So this season, instead of slowing down, let's streamline instead, remove the fluff, focus on what moves the needle, and keep showing up for yourself and your business, because this is how you finish a year strong and start the next one ahead. So, day 26 challenge is this, the win and what's next list. Write down your top 5 wins, at least so far this quarter or for the year. Let's get a head start. Write down 3 things you'll complete or streamline before the end of the year. And share one of your wins in my free school community so we can celebrate with you, or join VIP and share it there as well. But remember, success compounds when you pause to recognize it. If you're ready to refine your systems, set up your 2026 strategy, or simply create more structure that gives you peace of mind, join me inside Business Growth Society, where we turn clarity into consistency and chaos into calm. And if you haven't yet grabbed the email signature builder for free, or try out my Gabbie, the CEO Sprint Coach GPT, they're both linked in the show notes, but you can also find them on my Stand store. As we close this episode, remember this. You don't need to do it all, but you do need to keep doing what matters. Remove the fluff, focus on the foundation, and keep showing up. Your future self will thank you for the work you've done right now. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society, or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbieandcompany to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.